What's going on, y'all? 805 Just here, just 805. Some news, some pretty important, I guess, or relevant political news that happened over this weekend. I'm sure this will get a lot of reactions and responses on this Monday of this new week. RFK Jr., also known as Robert F. Kennedy Jr., said that he is suspending his independent presidential bid, and he has just endorsed the former president, Donald J. Trump. I'll say that once again. Robert F. Kennedy Jr., also known as RFK Jr., he's giving it up. He's quitting his race. He's throwing in the towel, and he's now endorsing former President Donald Trump. It seems that this is a shock to many because he hasn't really supported Trump in the past. And from what I'm saying, a lot of the quotes are his family is either not too happy with him or they're not pleased just because of, some of Trump's things that he stands on and what he represents and what the famous political Kennedy family is known for. So we're going to see what happens with this. I am surprised because I didn't expect him to endorse Trump. But I guess I'm not surprised that he did end his race and he is throwing in the towel because, at least from my eyes, from my point of view, it didn't seem like he had a lot of support. It didn't seem like he had a lot of momentum. I haven't seen his recent numbers and stats, but he just didn't seem to be very relevant as far as, in the news cycle and, not having too many moments during these last couple months before voting happens and begins. So very interesting that he's joining forces with Trump, and it looks like they're kind of getting together to try to really put up a hard fight against Vice President Kamala Harris, who really seems to have a lot of momentum right now. So this should be interesting as we get closer and closer to getting ready to submit those ballots. But yeah, this just happened. I believe when I saw it, all the news outlets said it was about 13 hours ago. Obviously, it's the weekend, so I'm spending time with the family. But if you're watching this now, that means it's Monday, and this is most likely going to be in the circulating in the news and in the news cycle. So yeah, once again, Robert F. Kennedy Jr., his presidential bid, his race is over with, and he's now fully backing and fully endorsing Donald Trump. And I'm sure they're probably going to be seen together at a lot of rallies and upcoming events. And so we'll just see what happens. I think Kamala Harris, she has a lot of momentum right now. And really, Trump is just trying to hang in there. So we will definitely see what happens. This should make things a little bit more interesting. But I still think just going off what it looks like as far as the latest events, the Democratic National Convention, and then even just people in general, the talks out there, it seems like Kamala Harris has a lot of people that are rooting for her. So, you never know what could happen. So we'll see if this affects Donald Trump and his supporters as they have a new big name that's joining forces with them. Once again, I want to thank y'all for subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate it. We have a good time here, and I'm going to continue to do my best to crank out the content, and I'll always be in the comments with y'all. Appreciate the likes as well. Appreciate y'all following me on Twitter and Instagram at Justice Rogers TV. That's at JUSTUSROGERS TV. And as always, peace and peace.